What's going on, tubas? Little tubas? Tubas watching the old YouTubes? What's really going on? It's Monday, live on Vlogging Life. Oh yeah! And I just finished getting off my super shift, as I like to call it, the 51-hour work week. Which they're all like that, but they're not. It sucks. Just made some craft dinner, because I love that kind. And I am off for the next 3 days. However, tomorrow I got some work to do. And it doesn't have to do with my work, it's work. Like I picked up a service call there. Got to go fix some computers and a printer. So that'll give me some extra skrill on the side for stupid things like beer and video games. Because apparently I'm told that I got to buy some video game called Forza for Windows. Since I upgraded to Windows 10, apparently I got access to some Xbox games, and Forza is one of them. To be honest, I haven't been gaming that much lately, mainly because I've been working so much. I haven't been able to pick up any extra shifts as of late, so it is what it is. One thing it is, it's Om-Nom time. Burb. So I just got done watching the WWE pay-per-view. Only reason why I decided to watch it is because my buddy posted on Facebook that he's had enough of this BS and he's unsubscribing from the WWE network. So I was like, wonder what triggered him. So I guess you can say I watched it for educational purposes, because see, if I figure out what triggers people, then I know how to trigger them if I need to trigger them. So I watched it, and I couldn't find out what the heck triggered him. It was weird, but I don't know, this is the problem with like social media in general. People go on there, they vague book, and they post something like that. It's a cry for attention, literally. Like, that's it, I've had enough of this, I'm done. Why are you done? What have you had enough of? What the hell is your major malfunction, right? So then their friends come on and go, oh man, what's the problem? What happened? What's going on? And then a bunch of other comments like that, and now they're all happy because they're getting attentions. I'd never make a post like that, because why the hell would you want that kind of attention? Like, something bad happened, say what happened that's bad, let people know if you really want to, or just keep it to yourself, because why should you burden the world with your own troubles? Right? And I know, coming from a YouTube vlogger who spilled his guts over the friggin' internet for 7 years, I'm one to talk, right? Well, there's a lot of bullshit that I've been through during those 7 years that I've never even told you guys, because it's not your pig and it's not your farm. But yeah, I just watched the pay-per-view, and typical, you know, bad writing, story planning, and all that other nonsense. Like, you know what WWE needs? They need another WCW. Because when it was WWE versus WCW, Monday Night Raw versus Monday Night Nitro, they actually tried to produce good content. You know? When you have competition, that's when you try to go outside the box and produce content that people are going to be like, whoa, this brand is better than the other brand. But when you have no competition, there's no reason to really try. You could just, you know, make an event of a bunch of people punching each other in the face, put it up, and the diehard fans are going to watch, and the people who get pissed off are pissed off, but they're probably going to buy the next month's pay-per-view or pay for the network and stuff. I bet you my buddy doesn't even cancel his network. Probably just said that out of rage, but he'll still be with it. He'll be like, oh, maybe it'll get better. Maybe if enough people bitch, they'll rewrite the storyline and give the title back to this guy or whatever the hell the problem was. I don't know. I thought it was a good WWE pay-per-view for the shitty writing that it was, and the lot of mistakes that I saw that happened and bad bumps that were taken and so on and so forth. But I think they need some competition. And when they get the competition, I think there should be a rule that McMahon can't buy them out. Because that's all he does. He's like, oh no, there's an up-and-coming contender. Better take them out. What are we going to do? Throw money at their CEO and own them. That's what they did with WCW. They just bought them from Ted Turner. Mind you, the executive chair on Ted Turner's team did say they wanted to get away from wrestling because they didn't find it family-friendly. And they wanted TBS to be family-friendly. So that's why they're like, WCW's got to go. Because it's not really family-friendly content, and it's kind of a little bit too extreme for the
for the angle they wanted. It was also the top-rated show watched on TBS. So sometimes I think like executives of the board are not looking at the whole picture. Chances are they're probably waterheads. But coming back to it, it's Facebook, man. Like, social media in general. Some people know how to use it. Some people really don't know how to use it. Some people just shouldn't use it. You know, it's fine to post pictures of your vacations and, you know, cool shit you got and whatever else is going on, but one person should never make a post on Facebook that says, I'm sick and tired of this, I quit, and leave it at that. That's called vague booking, and that has to be the most damn annoying BS you'll ever read, because then you got their friends down there posting the nonsense of, what's wrong? What happened? Text me. Call me. It'll be okay, sunshine. Chin up. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. Meanwhile, they're probably just pissed off because of something stupid, like they stubbed their toe on their bed, and enough is enough because now they wrapped it in a pillow, and if they kick it again, they're going to kick a soft pillow and not like a hard oak bed leg or steel bed leg or something, right? But that's vague booking for you, and it's annoying as piss. And then you got my personal favorite, the children who are now on Facebook, who should not be on Facebook because it should be for 18 and up, not 13 and up. But Facebook's stupid. But you got all these kids on Facebook, Instagram, ScrewTube, you know, all these different the Twitters and all that. And they're all on these different social media sites, posting pictures of themselves for their friends to see. And then they're upset if their friends get more likes than they do, and it burns their self-esteem out. Kids shouldn't have to worry about that shit when they're 13. It's like, for crying out loud, focus on your grades, learn as much as you possibly can. Just worry about the future, not about, oh, my friend didn't like the picture of me holding a puppy. You know? And this is the problem is, I understand that some parents don't care. It's just Facebook, it's harmless, they monitor it, they make sure their kids don't have any weirdos on there, so on and so forth. But then you got the parents who really don't care, or you don't even know that their kids are on Facebook for that matter, or on YouTube dropping videos, doing like morning makeup tutorials and stuff that they see like, you know, Jenna Marbles and them doing, like the bigger YouTubers. They're basically cloning these people. And, you know, they're not 18, they're young kids, and probably shouldn't be doing that because they don't understand the dangers of social media. Like when you upload a video to YouTube, even if you don't geotag the location's geotagged anyway, just through the IP address of your computer. So if somebody decided to do a reverse, or if somebody clever enough knew how to, I'm not even going to tell you how to do it because that's just not cool, but you can actually look into the video statistics through poking and prodding. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give you the directions, frig off. You can get the IP address, find out where that IP address originates from, and then through some crafty methods, you could find out the exact location of the upload. I've done it before, because I wanted to see if it works, and it works. Social media is not secure, people. Every time you post something on a site, no matter where you are, your IP address is posted. The only way to be anonymous is to either A, use a VPN, or B, go to Horton's, McDonald's, Walmart's Wi-Fi, whatever. A public Wi-Fi access. Which is still kind of dangerous because you're kind of leaving yourself open to everybody else in that network to poke and prod on your computer and stuff. But hey, that's why firewalls were invented. Use one. But going back to my main topic here is, should kids under the age, and I'm going to say under the age of 18. I know 16 you can get your learner's permit and drive a car and become a real problem on the road. But should kids under the age of 18 be worried about social media? And I understand now, today's day and age, everybody uses social media as a communications tool. We do it. Like, I mean, we as in, you know, I play video games with people all over the world. So in order to communicate with them, I'm not about to call them up on my cell phone. That's just going to cost me a lot of money. Facebook has a messenger system. Works like text messaging. You can set up groups, have everybody into a group, and you can all chat together. Nice. Basically what brought this on is A friend of mine posted, she was out with her daughter having ice cream at some ice cream parlor down south, and posted ice cream to help cheer up my boo, or her daughter, because her daughter posted a picture on Instagram, and unlike her friend, it didn't get that many likes, and a couple of the comments were that why would you post this? You look ugly, and oh my god, you're disgusting. Like, kids don't need that kind of stuff, so don't subject them to a platform that'll give it to them. Problem with social media, you know, the trolls. The trolls. It's people she doesn't even know, because, number one, like I said, some parents don't even know their kids are on there, and number two, some parents don't know how to protect their kids when they're on social media. Every social media platform you can lock down. You can make it so that only friends can see your content, and only people who can friend you are friends of friends, or if they're not even part of your circle, like not part of your follower base or your team or your subscribers or whatever, your friends list, they can't even see your content or any information about you. A lot of people don't realize you can set this shit up. They need to educate themselves before they let their kids on there, because the comments are from two like anonymous people that aren't even part of this kid's friend list, and it hurt her. Because who wants to be told they're ugly and oh my god, you're a disgusting pig, and so on. So the term was disgusting bush pig, my bad. But anyway, I digress. Children don't need this shit. So if you insist on having them on there, do it, monitor it, and lock the sea sucker down. There's tutorials out there everywhere that you can educate yourself on how to make it so that your Facebook can only be seen by your friends. Anything you post, any picture you post can only be seen by your friends. So you don't have to worry about those spam sites out there taking your pictures and using them for their own gain. Same with videos. Because let me tell you, Facebook and copyright rules, yeah, they don't exist. That's why I laughed when a bunch of people said, that's it, I'm leaving YouTube and I'm going to post all my shit on Facebook. And I'm like, huh, well, get ready for it, because any cool shit you post on Facebook is just going to get stolen and re-uploaded, and there's nothing you can do about it, because Facebook don't give two craps about copyright. It's right there in the end user license agreement. Anything you upload to Facebook now belongs to Facebook. Keep that in mind. But personally, I think that, and you know, oh Adam, you don't have a kid, you don't have a leg to stand on, you don't know what it's like. You're right, I don't know what it's like. But you're a parent, you have a child, you see the way they react to the outside world, you should know how they're going to react to some anonymous bully ripping them apart. Maybe you should give your balls a tug, tit fucker, and not put them on Facebook, and not put them on social media. Just saying. Man, I had to go for a crap. I put you guys down for a half a second, went and took a crap, came back, and so there's all the dog shit out there. Look. Look at it. It's getting dark out. Yeah. It's only 5:30 at night. Getting dark out. Don't know about you guys, but I'm super stoked for summer. When 5:30 at night and it's not dark out. I'm gonna have to get out there though and shovel up all that shit, because he's having a hard time finding a spot to shit that he hasn't shit at already. But no, while I was shitting, I thought about something else about with social media, which a lot of people don't realize, is kids don't know about the dangers. They don't know about social predators. They don't know about the creeps on the planet who'll do them wrong, right? So in their profile, they might put down the name of the school they go to, or accidentally a picture up showing the school name they go to. So imagine this, if you will. Your kid walks home from school. Some social predator finds their unlocked account, like not their locked down account, but like they can see exactly what's going on in their lives. Oh, well, they go to this school. Oh, okay. They decide they want to abduct your child. Like, and you're probably thinking, well, my child's 13, 14, they know better than to jump into a car. Look at all the missing children posts out there of like teenagers going from ages like from 13 to 18, like missing people reports. So it doesn't matter how old you are. Getting abducted isn't about being lured into a car. It's about being taken. All right? So your kids out there posting like the school they go to, or you know, a picture of them in a basketball uniform for their school. Come on, Ariel. Poor dog. Snow's all frozen. Anyway, so they're posting the school they go to, whatever. Some creep on the internet finds this information, devises a plan, and kidnaps your kid. Now, all of this could have been avoided if you just kept your damn kid off the internet, off of social media. But I know how it is, because they're peer pressured into it, because their friends have Facebooks and YouTubes and Instagrams and Twitters and what's the other one out there? Like all the different social medias that are out there right now. There's probably more that I'm not even mentioning. But they all have them, and your kid wants to be part of the cool kids, so they need to have it too. I understand how it works, but you need to sit down with your child and teach them proper social media etiquette and what not to post on there. The internet be a dangerous place, people, and if you're not careful, you get yourself in a real serious freaking predicament. I was just checking in the freezer to see if there's anything to cook for supper tonight, and I got nothing for supper tonight. I was gonna go do groceries today. Originally my plan was get up, start the video, talk about stuff, go do some groceries. But then I was like, I don't feel like going out. And, but now I might have to, because I got nothing to eat for supper. Absolutely. Look, it's dark in here. Like, it was so bright in here at the beginning of the vlog, now it's dark in here, and I gotta turn the freaking light on. Ridiculous. Stupid friggin' planets all orbited cockeyed now and shit. Who the hell called me? Well, my options for dinner tonight are either rice, Kraft dinner, or soup. None of those sound appealing. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to fire up the truck, let her warm up a little bit. It's not too cold. Oh god, good stretch is good. Yeah, it's not too cold out. I do have that roast to cook, but it's frozen and, well, yeah, it's frozen. And that's going to take a little bit longer than the time I have. So, thinking about going out to Sobes, good old Sobeys, scooping up some noms. Freaking got myself in the gut with some freaking e-juice. Hate when that happens. Thank God it wasn't the grape kind, because the grape kind is the kind that actually is grape in color, even though grape is not a color. But she stains. So I'll take a rip out the Sobes, and when I come back, show you what I got. I'm back and I got chicken. Alrighty guys, well, it's almost midnight. I need to get to bed soon. Get up early tomorrow and go do that service call. So, on that note, I'm going to shut her down early, but I just wanted to mention, that intro you saw in the beginning, that's not an all the time thing. I made that one night, I put it up on Facebook, some people thought it was cool, and I said I might use it once, which I just did. And that's all she wrote. I really like the Stranger Things series, even though there's only 2 seasons. I thought it was a really well put together show, really unique, really good. And I decided to copy the intro with my own music that I made myself using a Magic's Music Maker and a music pack called the Stranger Synth, which comes with all the instruments used to make that kind of music. So, yeah, the intro is not on par with theirs. It's my own recreation, but it gives you that same Stranger Things feeling. I thought it was kind of cool, and I used Sony Vegas to do the rest of it, the sliding letters and the other shite. It doesn't do the glow in like theirs does on the real show, but I whipped that together in about 2 hours, and I really just wanted to show it off on a video, and I'm doing it now, so there you go. So yeah, it's not going to be like every video you have to sit through 45 seconds of intro, okay? Just making sure people are clear of that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.